right, I wanted to tell you guys about the story behind our certification. I tell this story over and over, and last year at the retreat, I told it then, and I want to tell you guys our heart behind our certification. So our certification really started as a mentorship 6 years ago. And I was a single mom growing my softball business, but also being passionate about growing another business as well. It was an MLM business that I took to $10,000 a month. I had 6,000 people under my team. And I was like, you know what? I can use this philosophy and this business model and this structure and put it into softball and watch businesses grow. And I helped so many women build their business in this MLM, and I wanted to do it in the softball world because you know what? The main issue I saw in the softball world was to watch female coaches struggling day in and day out, overwhelmed, working hard, two businesses, being passionate about doing their lessons and coaching these kids, but also having to work a full-time job. These coaches were exhausted. They were needing to make the extra money for their family. They wanted to make the extra money. They liked having the extra money, but they were exhausted. They were working a full job as a teacher, nurse, or something else, then going straight into lessons, working from 3 to 8 to 9 to 10 o'clock at night, 5 hours, 6, 7 hours a day, and then going on weekends and working Saturdays and Sundays, and sometimes Sundays for 10 hours straight. And this is not a work environment that is healthy for a mom, for somebody wanting to be a mom, for a wife. I know our heart is to be at home with our family, with our kids, and with our husband. And this model did not work for us. We were physically exhausted. And this is the one thing that I hear most in coaches is I'm already to full capacity. I can't add another person. I need more money. I need more time, but I do not have the capacity to grow. So I don't think I can join the certification because I have nowhere to grow. And let me tell you, your mind is about to be blown. You do have the capacity. You don't have the right business structure or business model to really support that capacity. So hear me out. What would it look like if you weren't always trading time for money? What if it looked like you weren't always trading 5 hours a day, 7 days a week for the income that you are making? What if I told you you can make that same income in half the time or 3/4 of the time and either free up time or have that time to create more residual income where you're not trading so much time for money? 90% of the people that join this program and that do this business model will double or triple their income within the first year. They use this structure to scale their business so that they're not always in the grind of doing so many lessons, whether that's adding multiple kids, multiple spaces, growing their business, adding an employee, adding virtual lessons, adding programming, whatever it takes to make income outside of having to be in the day in, day out grind of pitching lessons. We want to free you from having to work 2 jobs. Now, some people work 2 jobs because they love both jobs. It does not need to be a requirement for your financial growth. You can build a business on pitching lessons on your own without having multiple streams of income having to come in. And we can help you with that. We do it every single day. So back to the mentorship. With the mentorship, we were seeing these women exhausted and tired and wanting to gain more income, less time, and be with their family. So we had a 3-month mentorship that would allow these women to come in for us to restructure their business model, to be able to educate them, help them with their pitching, and grow. We were flipping these coaches every 3 months and watching businesses flip and grow and multiply in kids and in income and in time. And every time they were like, we don't want this to end in 3 months. We want to keep going. So after 2 years, we've now developed the certification, and we've been in it for 4 years. So after 2 years of the mentorship, we decided to make this a certification. Why a certification? Because it's honestly a partnership with you guys, not just a certification. It's not something to say, okay, now you're certified, now you can be a good coach. The certification allows us to partner with you. One, to give you the validity and the covering that you need to say that you are a valid coach in your area, that you are partnered with a bigger brand and platform that everybody is familiar with and feels safe and trust I'm partnered with them. I'm under this umbrella. And so now I have a name within my community saying I'm partnering with this program. And now people see you as a relevant elite coach in that area. You may say, I don't need that. I already have that. Awesome. The other thing is it's a continued education program. So everybody knows, you know, that you are continuing to stay relevant in the times. We know that things change so often from year to year, from month to month. We want to ensure that our coaches stay relevant. And so people that come to us for our pitching coaches, for our certified coaches all over the nation, trust our philosophy, trust our brand, and now are trusting you. So we have this safety net of like philosophies, knowing that when we partner with you, we have the same philosophy, and now we can protect the brand and the umbrella and all the coaches within that, knowing that we're all very similar. Now, everybody has their own uniqueness, which is totally okay, but for the basic stuff, we are very similar. So the certification not only gives you validity and a name, it also gives you access to our platform as a certified coach under us. It gives you access to the umbrella and continued education. That's when we call it a certification. Another part of our certification is the mentorship and partnership. We need coaches all throughout the nation because we have so many kids that fly into myself, other certified coaches, to do intensive, and they're spending massive amounts of money to get our education. They're using our programming and they want to find a coach near them, and we don't have enough coaches near everybody to get our kids to. So we are looking for more coaches to access, to be able to push our kids to somebody that we trust. Another reason this is a partnership is because you have access to me to build what I told you that I previously built. You have access to be able to grow your business. This is not growing the Foster Fast Pitch business. This is growing your personal brand and your business. We are here to help you go from 101s to 201s to 301s, to give you access to what we did to make that transition. We want to give you access to the emails we sent, access to what are the problems we encountered, what is the pushback that we encountered when we created change within our foundation of our business. How did we handle that transition? How can we prepare for it on the beginning? What are the results once I do this? Can you foreshadow and give me the results of what am I gonna entail financially? What are the benefits of me making these changes, so that we get you to a point of feeling completely safe to make these changes and to be able to move forward in expanding your business. Like I said, the whole heart of this is to not trade your time for money, to make your life as a male or female coach easier, to be able to make the same amount of money and not trade the same amount of time, to be able to grow and make more money, because you're only so limited to so much time after school that you can work with kids and how much space you have to work with kids. There's always room to grow, and we give you the vision to be able to grow and to see your full potential within your business. So this partnership is not about building this huge dynasty of Foster Fast Pitch. It is for me to be able to mentor you as a coach, to be able to pour into you as a coach, and help you see the freedom that can happen when you change your business model, business structure, and you can scale your business to a place that is ideal for your family financially and for your time. Not only that, you get an amazing community of coaches. We have a group of coaches worldwide that have the same heart, the same mission, the same community over competition. They want to pour into you as much as I do them. And the model has been set from me pouring into them. They want to turn around and pour into you. So we have a huge coaches chat where you can ask questions. We have so much value within our coaches, especially our elite 2 and 3 coaches that have already been doing so much. Some are just genius with technology. Some can just see planning and program planning. Some are just really elite coaches, and you get access to not just me, but to all of them. There's so much value within our community space that if you have any question, it's going to get answered within our community. You also get 18 business courses on how to grow your business and all the ins and outs of being able to do a business, so you don't have to go research or figure it out or learn how to do something. We will help you grow your email list, your website, fix your taxes, We will guide you in the right direction on social media and how to do virtual training. If you have a fear of speaking on social media, how to handle that and to not have fear to grow, we address every issue you can imagine in the business. So our certification is not just a certification. There's nothing else out there like it at all. We have a group of community of coaches that have a heart willing to share and not gatekeep all of the secrets of what they're doing. We have the systems in place to grow your business and scale your business. You have the mentorship with me where I can help hold your hand and walk you through what that looks like for your business. You have access to our app. Our app is all of our foundational teaching where it's going to help you just become confident in what you're teaching and assurance of what you're teaching. And then you also get the monthly Zoom calls. And the best thing yet is our retreat. Every year, tens and 20 thousands of dollars go into our retreat where we pour into our coaches with elite level education, with just spoiling you guys and so much fun and food and laughter and community and networking. It is the best week of the year, and you will leave refreshed and excited about coaching and growing your business. So you don't want to miss that. But that is the heart of our certified coaches. That is where we started. This is where we're going. And this is how we're going to continue to grow. And we need you. So join us. If this is something you need, it sounds like something you've been waiting for, message me. Don't hesitate to call. Let's get on the phone and chat and see how we can help you grow.